Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my homeschool summer plan. So if you're trying to get some ideas on what to do with your child this summer, then you're going to want to stay tuned for this video. Welcome back to my channel, A Woman on a Journey. If you are new here, my name is Emily, and on this channel I talk about all things motherhood, living a healthy lifestyle, homeschool, and faith. So if any of those things interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and click that bell on the side. That'll give you notifications for whenever I post new videos. You can also follow me on social media at A Woman on a Journey blog, and you can visit my blog at awomanonajourney.com. So today's video is a collaboration with a few other moms, and it is hosted by Abby over at Rooted and Rest and Jessica over at the Waldock Way. And so all of us mamas are going to be sharing our summer plans with our children this summer. So if you're looking for ideas after you're done watching this video, be sure to check out Abby and Jessica's channel, as well as the playlist below with all the other moms sharing their videos as well. So one of the things that we're going to be doing this summer is, if you watched my homeschool update video, you know that we changed our phonics reading curriculum and to all about reading. And so we're going to continue that. It has been working really well for my son. He is breezing through level 1 pretty well. And so we're going to go through that for the rest of the summer, so that hopefully he'll be done by the beginning of September, or hopefully somewhere near there. And then we can go on to level 2. So that's been working great. The other thing that we're doing is we're using Dash into Learning for his writing. He's going to continue using that and just practicing his writing overall throughout the summer. And so those are some of the things that we are going to definitely be continuing from our normal homeschooling year. So another thing that we're going to be working on is, there's a website called Outschool, and they have online classes for kids, whether it be if they're interested in art, in dinosaurs, if they enjoy read alouds, anything like that. If you want to learn another language, they have all sorts of classes that kids can learn through. You can have your child as young as 4 years old participating in the class, all the way up. And it's really been great. We just started using it for Spanish. My son is doing Spanish twice a week there, and it is a live class, which is really great. So he can see a teacher in real time and students in real time. He's in a class with about 5 students, and it's very interactive, it's fun, and I think it's really great. I really like the way the teacher just really makes learning fun, which can be really hard while they're kind of on a computer interacting. And my son is one that's hesitant to really interact with the teacher on the computer. It's just, I don't know if he thinks it's weird, but it's been really great. He's been doing really well with it, and he's shared that he enjoys it and wants to keep doing it. So that's something that we're going to continue. I'm going to put a link in the description below for that website, and it's going to be a referral link. So what that'll do is, if you click on the referral link and just sign up, it'll give you a $20 credit towards any class. And classes range from anywhere as low as $6 per class, up to, I think, even like $150 for a week. It all depends on the class. If it's a weekly class, if it's a continuous class, some classes are just like a one-time class. And so you'll see those are like $6, $7 probably. And then there's some classes that will be twice a week or every day. They range anywhere from 25 minutes to about 50 minutes. And so it really depends on you, what you're looking for, what your child's interest is. But I highly recommend it. There's reviews on the teachers. Some of the teachers even have a little trailer for their class, so you can kind of get an idea of what they're going to be taught and kind of the personality of the teacher. So I really like that, and I definitely recommend looking into that if you're looking for something different to do with your child, or giving you a break while you do some things and kind of getting your child away from being on the TV or anything like that. The other thing that we're going to be doing is, we're going to be doing a few workbooks, and we're not going to be doing these workbooks every day. We're going to kind of be cycling through them. We are going to kind of be doing a modified homeschool We'll be doing homeschool anywhere from about an hour to hour and a half, depending on the day and what our plans are for the summer. But one of the things that we're going to be working on is Explode the Code Level 1 or Book 1. And I really like this. My son has really enjoyed using Explode the Code. I didn't mention it in my homeschool update because we were just starting it and I wasn't sure how it was going to work out just yet, but it has worked out really great. This is kind of what it looks like inside. And so there's a lot of repetition. It has worked well with combining it with All About Reading and just reinforcing the things that he's learning there. My son has even learned how to spell using this program. And so it's been really, really great. It has practice handwriting. And then you also have just words that you're constantly reading and repeating and writing. And so that constant repetition has actually helped him to be able to learn how to spell. So because he's interested in spelling, I did get him this Evan-Moor Spell and Write book. And I have heard great things about Evan-Moor. We did start already using the Evan-Moor Critical Thinking. And so I figured, all right, this is going well so far and we're not even halfway through it, but my son has been loving it. And so I figured I'd get the Spell and Write since he is interested in spelling. I wasn't going to start spelling with him until some point in first grade, but now that he's interested, I'm just going to go for it. And so I'll show you what it looks like inside. This is what it looks like inside, and it also gets them reading, get used to sentences and things like that, and kind of writing and paying attention to the pictures and just kind of understanding a little bit about what's going on in the short sentences that they're reading and writing. The critical thinking has been really great. This is just a little bit of what it looks like inside here. And you have some drawing here, you have matching. And so it's very simple. It's kindergarten. There's coloring, there's some cutting going on. They're learning all different sorts of things, whether it be about vehicles or you even have plants, flowers, trees. And so each section kind of looks like this, and it lists everything that's going to be discussed in here. And so there's like a small portion that the parent reads to the child, such as this, and then the child can go ahead and do the work. So this is great if you're looking for independent work to do with your child. You need a little break. That's something great to do with them. The other thing that we are going to be working on, and I have loved it, is the Brain Quest. This is the summer one. And this is basically transitioning from kindergarten to first grade. I ended up buying the kindergarten workbook last year during the summer, just to kind of prepare him for kindergarten. And we have worked on it just for some downtime or if we wanted to get away from curriculum work. And this is what it looks like. So this is a little bit, you can see it's a lot thicker than this one. But what's really great is it touches on a lot of areas. It touches on phonics. It touches on spelling, vocabulary, shapes and colors, patterns, time, money, science. There's fun and games in there. So that's really great if you want to get the bigger book, or you have this one where you can do the transitioning from one grade to another. So that's that option's available. I think they go all the way up to 6th grade. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll list all of these books that I'm sharing with you guys in the description below, and then you can look into them and see if they might be a good fit for you. The other thing that we are working on, and I got this a little late, but I had seen it here and there and recommended, and it's what your kindergartner needs to know. And this is basically a core knowledge of what your child needs to know for that grade level. And I really liked it because we weren't really touching on certain like classical stories like the tortoise and the hare, or certain poems and things like that. I just didn't think about that. And so when I kind of looked through this book, I was really excited to start it with him. So we've been working on it. And so I'm going to work with him through the summer just to make sure that he knows everything or at least most of the things that he should know for his grade level. But it touches on history, like you have little things here about the countries. It's not a lot of information, so it's just you can do a little reading. There's some comprehension questions. You have some short stories, some stories that are a little bit longer. And so then you have math in here as well. You have science. You have some art. There's some problem-solving math questions. So there's all sorts of stuff in this book, and I think this is just a really great guide. The other thing that we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing some game schooling. And so basically what that is there's a few learning games that I've gotten, and we're going to be switching it up during the week. Sometimes we'll do some book work, sometimes we'll do some gaming, and they're all learning games that I'm going to be sharing with you in my next video. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be alerted when I actually post that video. The other thing that we will be doing is we'll be doing a lot more field trips. I live in New York, and so things are starting to open up a little bit more. And so we're going to be able to go to museums, and we're going to be able to kind of just do more. And so I want to be able to do more field trips with my son. And so that's something that we're going to be looking forward to doing this summer. And, maybe meeting up with another friend, and do play dates, and just being able to have him interact with another child while we go on some of these field trips. So I'm really excited to finally be able to do more when it comes to that. He's never been to any museums. He's never really done any field trips. So this will be definitely really exciting for us to do together. So let me know in the comments below what your plans are this summer. Are you a year-round homeschooler? Will you be doing modified schooling, or do you go traditional and the summer is nothing but fun and enjoying your summer until you have to do school again in the fall? So let me know in the comments below. Share with me any tools or anything that you'll be using, or trips that you'll be going on with your child. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, as it does help me with my channel. And don't forget to check out Abby and Jessica's channel, as well as the playlist down in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.